What it is, what it ain't, DT2I. It's your girl, Lisa.
Just rain down on me. Let your love just fall like rain, just rain.
And your boy Tamar.
And we're back with another reaction video for you guys.
But today's reaction is from Samson, and it's called "What About Us." Y'all been requesting this young man, and we like this young man. Spit some real truth out here in these streets. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I just actually went back to and watched our old video when we did the 46 equal 13, and it's up to 58,000 views. I didn't know that, so shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all guys for rocking with it, rocking with us. But anyways, before we get into it, make sure you get this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you won't miss another video. My voice is very raspy. I'm sorry, my sound is acting up. And watch the video all the way through. Go check out the other videos that we previously did. Well, I did. So run them up. Give them an inch, then take them out every time.
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls cause their cars ain't got no gas. Great, police don't have any fuel. You don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. I've never brought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just cause you've murdered people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What, you're worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde? I was horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. The Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't wanna be like Canada either, and I don't wanna be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government doesn't even try that shit, cause they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big-ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight. Hey buddy, what your little AR-15 gonna do if the government comes to take it? Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of their citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays, with all the shit going on, that's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship. And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes. And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun. But our kids, they're important. Just not as much as you.
That's crazy. That's why I freaking love this guy, son. He spits the hard 100% true on every bar, every line, every beat, every song.
It wasn't for the Second Amendment. And that's the guy.
This guy here.
I fucks with Samson. Like, a lot of people, like, I know every time somebody start rapping about something like real, like what we like actually going through, or like and you start going to the politics, they're like, oh no, like they just keep everybody has their own opinion, but as soon as somebody start rapping, they just so against it. But whatever, everything he was saying, it's true. Like,
that's crazy.
It's crazy. And then God rest these kids. So like everyone that lost their life, or the family is actually still going, trying to cope with it. But y'all seen it, like these babies like lost their life, and these police is like they was outside and
standing there.
Like, what you mean? I just didn't get that. But
I'm running inside.
I'm shooting up everything. But
if I was a cop, I probably got fired that day.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't risk my life.
Yeah, there's no way I can got killed. I don't. It was a lot. I mean, it don't matter how many, but it was a lot regardless to me. But it shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even went that far. She never got that far. So like, how did he get in? Like, yeah, and that's why I was like the security, like, and it's true. Like now, like this, like even schools around
security,
here.
They don't mean
the schools around here, like. They don't have. It's like the school my son just leaving now. It was like a police on duty. Like, yeah, they be around for a little bit, but they be gone. Like they don't stay around the whole time, and there's nobody's there like 24/7 watching the campus. Like you just never know. And like now you have to go through. You have to go through a main office. Like he just left the school, but you like they don't know who it is. You can say I'm picking up my child. And they're like, the door is locked, but the only thing you have to say, I'm picking up my child. And they unlock the door. You can go right on in. Like, anybody can go in there. So, that's why I definitely agree that more safety need to be.
I know some schools got those metal. I think it's like, I heard California got those metal detector things where you have to walk through. The little scanner things to see your bags. You got to put your bag up there before you walk through. I got a friend that I work with. He's from California. He said, some of their schools up there is like that. I don't know if they still do it. I know that's one of the schools. There's one of the schools that do it.
None of the schools around here have it. I definitely know. Like every school I was in, we never had anything like that. So I definitely agree with more security. But like all these like celebrities, all these big people, they can get mad security, but nobody's there to watch your kids. And that's why I really don't feel like, I see why a lot of people homeschool their kids, but anything can happen. But you can't even see your child at school because you don't know if they won't make it back or not. And that's the scary thing about it. But
another thing I don't like about America, this is my opinion, I don't know how other people feel, but I hate when, say, for instance, a big celebrity or rapper or songwriter or something pass away. People mourn for that person forever, like months and months. You hear all over social media or everywhere, but you don't hear about nothing. You don't hear about the shooting that happened at that school no more.
Yeah, it's like
that's crazy how quick it flew over people's head, how quick it flew by compared to somebody else got killed. Like a big celebrity. I think that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said. What about us? Like, it's just, we just here. And then, but the protection, like, if you, that's why a lot of people was like, run out getting, like, trying to get guns. Not just because, like, show that, oh, yeah, I got a gun, I'm bad. But, like, the way stuff going on nowadays, like, you need to have something. And that's what it's like, if you ain't got, like, it's better than nothing. Like, it's better to have something than nothing because anybody can run up. Like, it's a lot of going on right now. So, you rather be safe than sorry. Like,
oh, what's that saying? It's better to have it than not need it, or something about
not to have it. It's another. I know how we talking
better
about.
to have it than not need it than to need it but not have it. Yeah, that's how I go. Yeah, I take that to heart.
Yeah. Tomorrow was like real big on me trying to get something. Cause I was like, I'm good. But when all this stuff started going on, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Everybody need at least one firearm in their house. That's how I look at it. Everybody need at least one firearm in their house. If not, a bat. Like me, I got a pistol in a rifle, but I don't tote my weapons. I don't tote my firearms. I tote a knife. I got a sharp knife. I tote that with me at all times because it's better to have it than not have it. It's better to have something than anything.
Yeah, I don't carry my firearm all the time either.
You got a taser.
I got my taser and stuff like that in the car. But anyways, y'all be safe because nobody cares about you more than God and yourself. Because like these people out here, they don't care about you. They gotta make their money and do what they gotta do and go on to the next thing. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this reaction. And y'all, please don't forgive me for how I look. I just took my hair out because I have a bad headache and my eyes are red. My sinus is just everywhere. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all comment down what y'all think and like something y'all like we did a discussion. Y'all know we don't discuss everything, but just refresh our brain, our memory. Y'all comment down. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll be in the comments. If I see a comment, I'll be in the comments. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like I always say, stay blessed, stay safe. We out.